welcome to my 6 a.m. Teacher morning routine on summer break. So during the school year I get up at 5, and this summer I get up at 6, so sleeping in a little bit, but yeah. So anyways, time to get up and get a workout in. Okay, taking Eli outside. Mom and I are going to go on a mile walk. So next step is to make the bed. Mom and I just got back from a mile walk. I am someone that like has to make their bed every single day, so highly recommend doing it if you do not do that. Okay, time to make my coffee. Very basic coffee, nothing special, but it's probably my favorite coffee at the same time. Like, I do love my at-home coffee. I prefer the sweet cream Chobani flavor, but my local store did not have, so I had to get the vanilla. The vanilla is not bad, but definitely prefer the sweet cream. I have not been able to find the s'mores flavor, but I'll be honest, I didn't like the cookie dough. It was too chocolatey, so I'm like curious if the s'mores is going to be the same way. So if you've tried the s'mores Chobani creamer and it was chocolatey, then let me know. Like, well, I have a feeling it is, so like that's why I'm not like on the hunt for it, but I still like do like to try it. So yeah, give me coffee. Okay, it's currently 7:55. I ate breakfast and all that. Now I'm going to take a shower. I normally don't take a shower if I'm like not leaving the house, but I do have tutoring at 9, so I don't want to be stinky. So we're gonna take a shower. Okay, just got out of the shower and I brushed my teeth. Now I'm gonna do my one-step skincare routine for the summer. I just use the CeraVe AM facial moisturizer lotion. It has SPF in it, and I honestly use it year round, not just summer. But yeah, I'm not doing anything to my like makeup wise today because it's hot out and I'm just gonna sweat it off. So not even going to go through the struggle of putting on makeup. And honestly, I feel pretty good because of my like acne and everything, so I feel good about not wearing makeup. But yeah, so I know it's probably a boring summer morning routine. I don't really do anything like special. I kind of do my same routine as when I'm like teaching, but it's just not like as intense. Like I don't really do my hair. I'm gonna put it up in a ponytail. I don't do my makeup, like things like that. So yeah. Okay, we're gonna change real quick and then we're gonna do my hair. Okay, changed. I just went in and did my hair because sometimes when I braid my hair, it does not go as planned. So I just went in and did that. I'll show you this is the deodorant I use. I already put it on. I like this deodorant. I've used it for a few years now. And then I'm using this Bean French, I don't know how to say it, perfume. I really wish, I feel like as a 26-year-old, I still don't have like a good, perfume. You know, like everyone like has like their scent or whatever. Like I feel like my friends, like I think they always smell like so good around me, but I feel like I just don't have that. So yeah. And I'm using this Mega Babe Thigh Rescue. I got it over the weekend. I like it. Because your girl got some thick thighs. So yeah. I'm gonna put some hairspray in, I think. Oh, this one is so wacky. Do you guys see she goes straight up? Weird. So, been using the Heritage. I like that brand. Probably Heritage and Kirsten S are my two favorite like hair brands. So yeah. Okay. Got my glasses. I'm gonna clean them. They're dirty. Real quick, I have a funny tutoring story. So yesterday I was tutoring and we're like talking about money. And so she had to make $7. Well, she gave me 7 once. And so I was like, oh, I want something besides 7 ones. Like, what's another way you can make $7? And so then she picked up a 5 and 2 ones and everything. And she goes, I was like, yeah, that's how you would make, I was like, that's how I want my $7. I don't want 7 ones. And she goes, but I have more money in my wallet. And I was like, you know, that's some girl math right there. We're like, just because you have more bills in your wallet doesn't mean you have more money. So I don't know why that cracked me up so much. It did. Like, she was just like so innocent about it too. She's like, but I have more money in my wallet. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works, actually. Yeah. What else? That's kind of the only thing that happened really yesterday. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I finished We Were Liars. I'm gonna see if I can put you so I can put my shoes on. If this will stay. Let's see if this will work. Okay. So, I watched the show We Were Liars. And I feel like a whole different person now from watching that show. I read the book 3 summers ago, I think, and it was okay. I wasn't in love with the book. I think I was like very confused on like the spirit aspect of it. Sometimes when I'm like reading a book that does like the whole like spirit and everything, I kind of get confused. It's like, I'm like, wait, are we in real life or like not? So I don't know. Like yeah. So watch the show Bald. Episode 8. Let me tell you, it's a killer. I did grab the second book yesterday at the library, so I'm gonna read that next. And then, yeah, I just feel like you need to watch it. I feel like We Were Liars, Summer I Turned Pretty, like those are our summer shows for the summer. Like, obsessed. Oops. Hang on 1 second. Let me tie my tennis shoes and I'm gonna show you something. I got my teacher planner for next school year the other day at Target. So I'm excited about that. I genuinely feel like I have everything except for like stuff I want on my Amazon wish list. So I'm excited about that. But this is the planner I got. It's by the Happy Planner, brand Happy Planner. I love this brand so much. This is my 3rd year having this planner, like this brand. And I just like how it's simple. It always has, like, every month it starts with like a monthly overview, which is nice. And then in each, then it like goes by like week. And it's perfect because it's like the right amount of subjects up at the top for me. And it gives me enough space to write it. And then at the very end, it has classroom checklist. I've never used this, but just another good option to have. So seriously love this planner so much. I want to say it's less than $40 at Target. The only thing that I like dislike, and I called Delia in the middle of Target, I FaceTimed her, and I like dislike when people FaceTime in the middle of like public, but no one else is around me, so I just went ahead and did it. I hate the bow. Okay. Unpopular opinion, I am not a fan of the bow trend. Like, I think when it first came out, I didn't necessarily love it. And then I kind of started seeing it a little bit more and I was like, okay, like I'm starting to like it, like, you know, just like getting used to it, whatever. And then they put it on every single thing. We don't have to put it on every single item. It's not necessary. And I think that's why I dislike it so much. It's because they have just like overdone it. They've overused it. So I'm just very disappointed that there's a bow, but it's up at the top, so it's not like that big of a deal. And yeah, and I know like, and Target only had like a burgundy, like a plain burgundy one in the Happy Planner, so that one was not really cute at all. So, and I know people are gonna be like, well, you can just order online. Okay, here's the thing. I've tried to do that before with other planners. I get so confused with all of the options. Like, there's too many options for me and my brain cannot like process it at all. So, because I like the For the Love of Pie planners, I think those are super cute, but I just like, I get so overwhelmed. So yeah, but anyways, I'm still happy with the planner I got. I'm just gonna ignore the bow at the top and not even think about it. But like I said, I'm happy I have it. Okay, I need to put on my watch. Should be done charging for the most part. And then I'm going to show you my outfit of the day and then head on out. I need to stop at my classroom and drop something off. So, yeah. The library is literally right beside the school, so yeah. Okay, tank top is from Walmart actually. It is this like mint greenish color. It's super cute. I think it was like $5, so super cheap. Shorts are Target, and then I'm just wearing my Brooks tennis shoes. So this tutoring session is literally only 45 minutes, so I didn't really like get too dressed up for it because it's only 45 minutes, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go and end off my morning summer routine vlog. I hope you guys liked it. It was a very chill, but yeah, like I said, my routines really never change just because we're like on a break. I just may do it a little differently and a more chill, but yeah. So anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.